Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy today because it's finally wardrobe decluttering day, and today I will really do a massive declutter of all my clothes in my wardrobe at the moment. As you can probably see, we have a mainly winter stuff, so we will go through that first. But then I also have a big bag of clothes and shoes under my bed, and we will tackle that too. So it will be really a big round of decluttering, and we'll see how it goes. Now, when it comes to the wardrobe behind me, honestly, I don't think that I will do the thing of putting everything on the bed and then re-putting everything inside. I think I will just declutter while I go. So, starting with here, this is my a whole loungewear set, and I absolutely love it. There's no way I'm getting rid of it, so this for sure will stay. But this that is actually the vest that goes with that set. Honestly, I never ever use it in years, and I'm not planning to. I just don't use this kind of things, but it's still super lovely and super soft, so someone will be very happy. And one item to go. Similarly, I think I will let go of this. I bought this one, I bought it secondhand and I thought it was a cardigan, but it's actually a spring coat, which is something that I really don't need. Plus, I thought that the color was much darker than it is, and it's not, and it doesn't really suit me all that well, so this will go. We'll tidy up later. I actually have a lot of t-shirts, but that doesn't bother me because I use them all year round. Like, I use them in summer as a normal t-shirt, and in winter I use them like under jumpers. But I do have like 1 and 2 that I think I can let go. This one was a present, and honestly I don't particularly love it, so I think it can go. And this one is simply too small at this point, so I never really use it. So 2 more items that can go. These 2 ones, I already knew it was their last year. They are completely worn out at this point, so they really have to go. There's no point. They are too tight. I can't even wear them anymore. These are 2 black cardigans, short cardigans, and I don't see the point of keeping them both. This is the one that I use the most. I really love it. I don't know if you can see, I love the flare at the bottom. So I will keep this one, and I will let this one go. This is like a very boring, plain and simple, and I don't use it that much, so it can. These 2 are kind of in the side. They are very light jumper, and this one I still love, but it's a little bit too casual for my current style. And this one is one of my oldest items. Again, I think at this point it has 12 to 15 years, and it's completely worn out, but I still love, and I love the color. So I think that what I'm going to do instead is downgrading them to my loungewear capsule and keep them as loungewear, at least for now. And here it's done. Okay, so I lower the camera so that you can see also the bottom part there, and this is my bottom drawer. So it's probably the one in which I have the most things. These, honestly, I think they can go. I really love them. Like, I thrifted them a couple of years ago for like $2, and I use them a ton, but honestly they're just too wide for me, and I'm not using denim all that much anymore, so I think that this can go. These, again, they have at this point 5 years, and I use them a ton, but at this point they are really too tight for me, and I don't use them anymore just because they are so uncomfortable, so they definitely have to go. Same for this one, and now I realize that there is a pair of denim missing, but again, thrifted them years ago. But honestly, since I have this one that works so much better for me, I don't really have the need to have another pair of jeans, so this will go. They don't fit me particularly nice, so not a problem. Yeah, this is the one that is missing. These are, again, both originally second-hand, years and years ago at this point. but I don't really use them. Like, I use them a lot just because I always oblige myself to use them, but not because I really like them, and every time I use them I never feel right in them, so I don't see why I should keep them. They can go. Now, this is a hard call. I do have two like black dresses, and I never really use this one, despite the fact that actually this one fits me so much better and it's actually nicer at this point, just because out of like normal comfort I use these ones that is again mega old. I think that they have 10 years at this point and they've been used really a ton, but at this point it doesn't fit, again it doesn't fit me right anymore. It's not my right size anymore, so I think I will let this one go and keep this one that fits me better. And this was saved in all my previous decluttering. I love this dress, but it's the same as the other denim. I used it quite a lot, but just because I always oblige myself to use it and I never feel perfect on it, and yet I always save it from my previous decluttering, so it's no point. I'm not going to do that anymore. This will just go. Okay, on this side here, up here we have bags and nothing will change there. I will keep everything. Here it's mainly my boyfriend, as you can see, but this can go. I love this skirt, but I used it only once for a wedding and it's really not my style. It's too puffy. I'm sorry the light is not amazing now, but I do want to carry it through. Now all this massive pile here is my summer clothes, so now we are going to pass through them and I will throw on the same chair what I'm going to let go and keep here what I'm keeping. So starting with this one, these are stunning, amazing color, beautiful organic cotton pants. They are sustainably made and ethically made, but they're just not right for me, unfortunately. So what I think I'm going to do is that I will try to sell them, and if I can't sell them for what they are worth, then I will try to modify them and to turn them into shorts, because I think that shorts I would wear them more. But I want to first try and sell them, because once I modify them, there's no way I can sell them. So I will first give them a chance and then I'll see. So in the go pile for now. Same problem of the other one. Again, amazing pants. Super well made. They are fantastic dressy pants, but they are large pants and I don't use them anymore. They just don't right for me, so they will go. I even tried to like put them aside this winter and see if I would have ever reached for them, and not a single time, so they have to go. This one is tragic. I do absolutely love this dress. This is Ted Baker and it's absolutely stunning. The problem is that it's sleeveless, and in Belgium it tends to be quite cold even in summer, so I would always like layer up with something, and because it has this drape here, it's not that easy to layer. It doesn't really work all that well, so I think I am going to let them go. Now we have two t-shirts that are actually basically the same, and that was a random thing. I mean, I got this one at I don't even remember where, and my mom got me this one as a present the same year. She of course didn't know that I already had one. I can't really justify having two, especially because again, don't use them as much in Belgium. Now this one is actually cotton, so it's much more breathable. The problem is there is also a lot more transparent, so I always need to have something underneath, and it's a little bit more childish. Well, this one is double the layer, so despite the fact that this is actually polyester, is way more wearable. I'm pretty sure that I will let this one go. These two are very similar. Again, it's black, so you won't see them that well, I'm sorry. But they are basically both like shirts, sleeveless shirts, and they are both black. And again, I don't see the point of keeping both of them. But I think I will keep this one because this one I really use it, while this one was saved by my all like previous rounds of decluttering, and yet I never used it again, so there's no point in keeping it. It has like this layer of lace right in the middle, which is very nice, but I'm 30 and I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with showing my boobs anymore. Doesn't show the boobs actually, just the bra, but it's still not okay for me. Similar shirts, these are white, but I use them both, so I will keep them both. They are very good for layering, I use them a lot, so I will keep them. Now here I have 3 dresses that have exactly the same silhouettes and the exact same problem. There's nothing wrong with them, they're very, very nice. I use them, all of them, quite a lot, but they don't work in Belgium. Like, they worked perfectly fine while I was in Italy, and it's very hot in summer and I was at beach a lot. But here they are simply too lightweight to be useful here, so I never ever use them. I can't really justify keeping them, so I think I will let them go and probably found like something that it's way more wearable for now. So this will go. These I really love them, honestly I do, and I bought them last year, so they're not even that old. The problem is that when I bought them, I thought, and I think I talked about them in a video when I did like the second-hand haul when I showed them, and I thought that the stripes were black. They are actually not, the light wasn't right in the picture, and they are green, and as you can see, there's nothing green in my wardrobe, so unfortunately they don't work, and I think I will let them go and again probably find something better. But this one was gifted by my mom this winter, and it's actually in bamboo, and it was really like her attempt to find something that she knew I would have used that was also in line with my principles, so she tried to find something that was sustainable. This is bamboo, so it's a very sustainable fabric, and it's handmade, and she bought it like in a very local shop in our area, so it does something right, so don't want to declutter it without even giving it a try. She gave it in December and it's very light, so of course I couldn't try it, so I will keep it. I don't really know what to do with this one. I think I will do the same as the other ones, the other 2 t-shirts. I will keep them for now. I will try them out and I see which one I will keep at the end of the season, because now it's just the beginning. I don't want to risk to declutter too much or the wrong thing, so this one I don't know, I was pretty set on letting it go, but at this point I only have like one summery cardigan, and it's very dressy, so probably having something a little bit more casual, it's not a bad idea, and also this is light while the other one is black. So again, I think I will give it a try and see at the end of the season. Now here we have an insane amount of jackets. That will be difficult. This is like a coat. It's one of those mid-season coats, but actually here in Belgium I use it a lot. In Italy never use them, here a lot. A rain jacket is what I use when I go like to the mountains, hiking, anything sporty basically. I mean, I don't use it a ton, but it's very practical. It's one of those things that you're very grateful to have in your wardrobe for when you use it, so I will still keep it. And these 2 actually, yeah, there's no point of keeping them both. One is more than enough, and I think I will keep the jeans one because I absolutely love this one also with dresses, and yeah, I really like it, so for sure this I will keep. And this one that yet I used it a lot, so I don't know, I'm quite unsure of what to do. What I think I will do is that I will try to sell it, and if I can't sell it, then I will keep it. Because so it's a couple of hours later and everything is finally nice and tidy. Before showing you the total overview, I wanted to tell you exactly how much I have decluttered and how much I have kept. Now I have decluttered 33 items of clothing, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not the biggest declutter I have ever done, but it's the last round of a long series of decluttering rounds that I have done in the last couple of years, so it's pretty normal. And I have kept in total 75 items of clothing, which includes special occasion clothing, it includes jackets, and it includes shoes. The only thing that doesn't include is really sportswear, swimwear and underwear, but that's not really that much. So I would say that 75 items of clothing for the full years is really not that bad. I honestly thought more. I will be honest with you, I think that there are around 5 items that I will probably bring back into my wardrobe, because as you could see from what I said before, there are a couple of things that I decluttered because they don't work anymore or they don't fit me anymore, but as item per se I would still use them. So this is my wardrobe. That's still the most cramped part, but it's quite okay. So loungewear, here we have thicker sweater, lighter jumpers and a couple of layering pieces. And here we have the bottoms, again looking way better, and down there I haven't organized yet, but pretend you haven't seen it. Bags isn't changed, here didn't change all that much. Here we have everything we decluttered. Here is the summer bag. It's way lighter at the moment. This is actually my boyfriend. And that was it for today. If you followed until here, thank you so much. Everything will be on Depop, but if you're interested in something, just let me know. And I planned to do a video on showing everything, how I decided to like sort out everything in a sustainable way, and if I sell something, how much I will make out of all the decluttered items. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, bye.